Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the SGP Linear Crystal Series case for the iPhone 4. This is SGP's newest case. I've been using it for a couple weeks and I really like it. So the case right now is available in what they're calling the Crystal Series, and the reason they call it that is because it has a crystal clear back. There's also going to be a color series that is going to be available sometime in April, and that'll have different colored backs as well as sides. Basically, there's going to be 11 different color variations of the crystal and 11 different color variations of the color version. That means that you can interchange all the parts and create up to 66 different cases out of the Linear series. So right now it's available in the crystal, both in black and white. I have the white one. It's available for $24.99 and it works with both the AT&T and the Verizon version of the iPhone 4. So let's take a look at it now. So this is some new packaging for SGP. It's kind of a hard shell package. It features a clear acrylic front with a kind of matte hard shell back. All you do is separate the two to reveal the case. We'll get to the case itself in a second, but I want to show you what's included. Inside here, you're going to get an ultra crystal clear screen shield, a microfiber cloth, and some flash diffusers. There also will be a logo protector included in here. You don't need it as much as to protect the logo because this is a full back case. What you need it for is to stop any potential rainbow effect of occurring when light hits the back of your iPhone through the clear plastic shell. Now, I didn't really experience that at all, so I don't know that you necessarily need the Apple logo protector, but it is included if you do experience that kind of rainbow or watermarking effect. So the case itself is made up of three components. You have the clear back piece and then the two side rails that fit together. Once you get everything together, it kind of clicks all in place like a puzzle. The clear acrylic back does have the kind of Linear logo embossed down there on the bottom. It obviously can only go on the phone one way. You want to make sure this is nice and clean and fingerprint free before you place it onto your phone so that nothing kind of shows through. As far as scratching and marking up goes, I did notice that this clear back does take on some scratching, but it doesn't make itself all that noticeable. So although it will get marks here and there, I didn't really see them unless I really studied this piece up close and personal. The case is pretty inexpensive at $24.99, so you're much better off having this become scratched than your iPhone 4. So to install the case onto the phone, you simply lay the acrylic clear piece onto the back of your phone like so. It has little notches that lock onto the side pieces of the iPhone's bezel. So once it's on properly, it's sort of locked in place. You can't really move it by sliding your fingers over it. If you want to take it off, you kind of have to really apply a little bit of force to do so. Then you take the top rail and make sure that you have it lined up properly, and then slide it along the case until it kind of clicks in place like so. So that's the first piece of the puzzle, if you will. Then you take the bottom piece, and it also has a notch that you can hopefully make out there that lines up with the acrylic back piece. Once you get that on, simply click one side in place and then the other, and it'll lock itself into place like so. So now that the case is fully installed, let's give it the once over. You can see on the front it gives you a very small amount of lay on the table design. You'll get a small amount. You can lay your phone down safely. It's going to be raised up off the table just ever so slightly. Doesn't interfere with screen protector at all. There's no issues with bubbling at all. It just comes up to the edge of the glass. On the bottom, you can see that there's three individual cutouts, one for the speaker, one for the mic, and one for the 30-pin connector. On this side of the phone, you can see that one large cutout for the vibrate switch and the volume buttons. Again, this works with both the AT&T and Verizon version of the iPhone 4. Then they've got the Linear and the SGP logo kind of subtly embossed into the side rail of the case. On the top, there are individual cutouts again for the sleep awake button and the headset jack, as well as a small cutout for the secondary mic. And then there is the look of the back. Remember, it's got that clear back in there that is protecting the back of your phone. Nice large pill-shaped cutout for access to the camera lens and the flash. The linear logo that I showed you on the back of the acrylic piece earlier kind of matches up perfectly with the iPhone logo information. It lines up really nice. Guys, I really like this case. It's become one of my favorite cases for the iPhone 4. I personally like to show off the back of my iPhone. That's why I use bumper cases probably 99% of the time, or I use my iPhone naked, you know, why I still search for that perfect case. But I still like to make sure my phone is protected. So, you know, if I'm using a bumper, I'll probably have a zag or something like that on the back of my iPhone 4. With this, you don't have to worry about keeping a zag on there. You can use this clear piece and show off the back of your phone. The fit is superb. Once this is all locked in, it doesn't move at all. It really feels like you know, the perfect fitting slider style case, if you will. That's what it reminds me of, is a slider style case with a clear back. If you've used like the Case Crown Glider, you know how tightly that fits. This is a similar fit. There's just no movement. It fits superb. Once they come out with the different colors and you're able to interchange everything, then you're going to be talking. You'll have kind of a whole system that you can, you know, buy different color pieces for and switch them around depending on your mood, and really have a modular style case for your iPhone 4. So I highly recommend you check out the SGP Linear Case if you're looking for a case that offers a nice amount of, you know, grip and protection, as well as one that allows you to show off the back of your iPhone 4. You're going to want to check it out. Check out the Crystal series. Again, it's available right now in both black and white for $24.99. Link is in the video description. If you have any questions about this case or anything else, you can always drop me a line. Otherwise, you have a great day.